What's going on, guys? Toy Hunter here. I'm walking Zoe. And after I walk Zoe, I'm gonna head to BAM because I just looked at my email and realized I had a 20% off coupon. And you already know the rules. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So I'm gonna head there, check that out, see if I can find some gems. Shall we? See you on the hunt. Let's see what we can get with this 20% off. There's some Infinity War pops here, but I already have all three of these right here. Yeah, not into the what is this stuff? Minecraft? Yeah, that's what that is. Minecraft. Not into that stuff. That's chewy. That looks pretty cool. ATST. Looks pretty dope. Sub-Zero here. Sub-Zero Chase would be nice. Very, very, very nice. Of course, with my luck though. Unless I'm camping out for something, I seem to not get it. Let's see, what else we got up here? Jurassic Park. Lord of the Rings and Golems. Wonder Woman. Pippin took Ron Swanson. A lot of wills. Tons of wills. Wonder if we can get a will chase. That looks like a no. That definitely looks like a no. Whoa. There's a ton of wills there. Oh, snap. Look at that. See, this is why you trust the Hill Hunter. I was going to buy this for $10, and now I get the robin I wanted 20% off. Nice. Nice. I don't think I wanted anybody else in this wave, really. I know there's a glow-in-the-dark version of him for Toys R Us, but we all know what's happening at Toys R Us right now. So that might be a no-go. Got the Beast Boy here. Beast Boy looks pretty cool too. Actually, one of the rare things that I'm not aware of. I have no idea what it's from besides Teen Titans Go, or what special it's from or anything. But it's a Robin, and I collect all things Robin, so this is a must-have right here. What else do we have up over here? It's King Dice, or Mugman's, the Devil. This is Sergeant Funko's game. I'm not too much into the Cupheads. There's Fraggle Rock stuff here. The Tommy. Yeah. Check that other side out. So they got plenty of these BAM exclusive Lion Cats. The gold looks pretty cool. The exclusives on these look pretty awesome. The pink one from Barnes & Noble's, I actually like the way that looks too. But I haven't read the story, so I don't know too much about it. Tons of these Fraggle Rock flocks. And some Catwomans. But I got the Chase version of that, so I'm all set. Yeah, that's it for the exclusive. And here's the front side here. A couple of the royal families. I already saw some people digging through this, so don't think there's a Princess Diana chase. Otherwise, they probably would have found it already. Yeah. Tons of these 8-bits. Still don't get the 8-bits. But, yeah, that's it. Got some tons of Sonics here as well. Yeah, I think I got what I want. Nice. Before I get out of here, I found the Game of Thrones section, but all they have are a bunch of Dandies. I actually think I'm going to grab one though, because there's tons of them. So I'll look for the best paint apps on that. And then they have the 2-packs down here. I was hoping they have that Huron Dragonstone throne. That's like $35. Man, if I could have got that for the 20% off here, that would have been awesome. But somebody's looking for Icy Viserion, get to your BAMs today, use that 20% off on that one. It's a pretty good deal right there. So definitely gonna grab my Robin and scoop me up a Danny. Yep. Alright, let's see what Walgreens has to offer for us. Get some Black Panther. Got an Iron Man here. It's gonna fall. Is that a Black Bolt? That is a Black Bolt. I don't have much room. They kind of just stuffed everything over here. Got a Fantastic Four. Tons of Medusas. Yikes. Yeah. Still no luck on that Spider-Man wave, man. I need that Spider-Punk. And I'm not interested in any of these pops here. So I wonder if they have another side or something. Nope. Yeah. Alright, first up. Ooh. Look at that. Spidey. Oh, do they have them anywhere else? Oh, right here. Cap. Oh, snap. Yo, this looks like the whole wave. Songbird. Iron Man, which we've seen everywhere. There we go. King Cobra. Serpent Society. There she is. Proxima, Midnight. Double jointed elbows. Nice. And Taskmaster right there. Alright, well, I gotta figure out Proxima I'm grabbing for sure. And I do also want Spidey, so I know, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do here. Do they have any of the... No, I thought they had the gauntlets. They got the cheap gauntlet. Not the good one. Alright, well, let's check. See what else they got roaming around here. Anything new from Black Series? Nah. Nothing new from Black Series. And anything new from Pops? That is the question. Same old for the Pops too. These rock pops are everywhere. Yeah, same old for the Pops. Nothing new. Still waiting for those Stan Lee ones to show up. Oh well. Proxima though, must have. So as you just saw, what a clutch find. Last minute, last stop at that Walmart. Wasn't even planning on stopping, decided to stop, and I finally found Proxima Midnight. Let's pop her open. Let's not waste any more time. So usually I would do a little deep dive into her backstory, but I actually already did that when I found the Funko Pop version of Proxima Midnight. So you can actually watch that here. But for what I'm going to do about her, I'm just going to react to how good she looks. She looks amazing. One of the two big standout things for me. One, how tall she is. She's a big figure. I think the biggest female figure we've got is probably the She-Hulk from the A-Force pack, and I think she's taller than that. I'm pretty positive she's taller than that. Haven't done a size comparison, but I'm gonna bank on her being taller than that. And then the next thing, double jointed elbows. Double jointed elbows. So if you're an active Marvel Legends collector like I am, one of the big gripes of the female figures in the Marvel Legends waves are that they don't have all that much articulation. And one of the easiest fixes that Hasbro can do is to add double jointed elbows. So to finally have a female figure with double jointed elbows, now it could just be because she's such a large figure that she's basically a male figure. They maybe saw it as that way, and then like, okay, that justified double jointed elbows. But there's smaller figures than her, smaller male figures than her, that have double jointed elbows. So there's really no rhyme or reason as to why they do what they do. But you know, it is what it is. Hopefully Hasbro continues that. Hopefully this is a trend for moments to come later on with female figures getting double jointed elbows. So, but she looks amazing. The head sculpt right there looks super cool. Loving the kind of horns look there at the top. I don't really know. I guess I'll move her hand back down now. I love the gold kind of armament on the arm. Looks really cool. Kind of gives me a Bucky feel, but obviously not the whole arm is gold. Just the the shielding outside of that right there. And I really love the black and the almost, it's kind of a like a really dark gray, almost like a gunmetal gray. And then the carvings that are also within it. I'm not sure if you can see any of those carvings on the camera there. But there, and I really like the blue hair as well, which is a tie back to the comics. So she looks amazing, man. This is a really good figure. And with Proxima Midnight, now you know we have to get the rest of the Black Order, and I already know we're getting Cull Obsidian in the next wave as the builder figure. So that's a really exciting one, but I also can't wait to get her husband, Corvus Glaive, and then Ebony Maw in Marvel Legends figure as well. So that'd be really cool. So this, not only am I just a big fan of this figure in itself, I'm a big fan of this figure because of what it may say for things to come, as far as double jointed elbows on female figures and the rest of the Black Order to come with us. So yeah, I'm excited about this. This is a really badass figure. And then yes, I was definitely contemplating whether I should get Spidey, and I'm like, should I get Spidey? There's so many Spideys, especially with all the Spider-Verse stuff. But he's Iron Spider, you gotta get him. Let's pop him open. So here he is, Spidey, looking awesome. The real big thing that really caught my eye, I really love the design of this suit. I know a lot of people actually don't like it. I actually really dig it. I really like the look of the logo, the gold accents surrounding the logo. Get that a little closer. The almost hexagonic look. I don't know if that's a word. Hexagonic? I don't know. The hexagonic look of the figure. It just looks really cool. Again, those gold accents all across. And I really would have loved for the arms to come with them, because we've just discovered that the arms are coming with the Funko Pop version. That's why I've held off on the other Funko Pop versions of Iron Spider. So, because I knew those arms were coming. I knew those arms were coming, and couldn't nobody tell me different. So I'm glad we're finally getting the arms, the version of him with the arms. So yeah, the texture, it's hard to say, but to explain. But if you have the figure and you feel, there's a different almost texture to the outfit that he has. It just looks and feels really cool. And another thing that I figured out by the time I got home was that you could do a really cool thing if you collected the Spider-Man Homecoming 2-pack with Spider-Man and Iron Man in it. You get the Tom Holland head sculpt, and if you've watched the most recent Avengers Infinity War trailer, which I did a reaction to that. You can watch that here. A lot of the time he's in this suit, but without the mask. He's unmasked in this suit. And so that Spider-Man Homecoming 2-pack comes with the Tom Holland head, and looks a little something like this. Like that. So he looks really cool. Obviously in the trailer his hair is a little bit more fluffier. A little floofier. In the trailer his hair looks really cool. So I noticed that, and I got home like, hey, I could switch those heads, and it looks pretty cool. So this is a little pro tip to you guys out there. I'm not a customizer at all. I just figured, hey, I have a Tom Holland head in the trailer. He has a lot of the time where he's in this outfit, but you know, unmasked. So put two and two together, and that's what I did. So little tip to you guys. That's what I do. It's what I'm here for, right? So a little more incentive to get this Spidey if you were on the fence of whether you wanted to grab him or not. If you just wanted to do it so you can do this, that'd be really cool. One of the main reasons why I got him, so yeah, I can do this with him as well. So yeah, he looks really good. And then at BAM, as you saw me pick up, I had to grab Dany. I'm a Game of Thrones fan. You guys all know that. So I could not resist. She's the mother of dragons. What do you want me to do? Here she is. Dany, Daenerys Targaryen herself, looking wonderful and elegant and royal. And I mean, I know if you're an active Game of Thrones collector as I am, we have tons of Dany's, we have tons of Jon Snow's, but I mean, she's Dany. I had to get her. This suit is the significance of this outfit was when she actually had to go and save Jon and the crew when they were going out trying to bring back a White Walker. Spoiler alert, sorry. And you know, she had to fly on Drogon and, you know, dress for the occasion because it gets kind of cold where they were going. And man, she just looks awesome, and I'm really digging the braids. Out of all the versions of Dany, there's tons of different hair combinations, and they all look super cool. And she just looks super amazing, man. I had to get her, man. She's my Khaleesi. I had to get her. And last but not least, it's a Robin. You know, another one I just had to get, because as much as I collect everything Game of Thrones, I also collect every Robin. So let's go ahead and pop him open. Now, this look I'm actually not too familiar with. Teen Titans Go, I don't actively watch that show. I've watched like little clips here and there on YouTube when they pop up, and you see a Robin or a Nightwing or anything like that pop up in there. But yeah, so I don't know too much about this look, but they do a lot of quirky things on Teen Titans Go, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was them getting stuck in some type of TV show they loved, anime show that they loved, or some type of video game that they loved, and they got trapped in the world, and then, you know, looked different as they got into it, and so we got a manifestation of it in pop form. So either way, it's a Robin. I was gonna grab it. Another main thing for me, if you've been watching me for a long time, flowy capes. He's got a flowy cape. Another reason to get him, besides just being a Robin. But I like, the main thing that really stands out to me, honestly, is his hair. I love this Dragon Ball Z-esque looking hair. I love the fade on the side there, and then kind of it gives it a mohawk look to it, and then the spikes are definitely Dragon Ball Z inspired. That's what makes me think anime when I'm talking about this figure. He just looks really cool, and again, it's a Robin. And I get all things Robin, even Robin tattoos. So you know, that's what I do. Robin's just one of my favorite characters, and just that mantle of Robin, and every person who's ever held the title or mantle of Robin, I'm just an instant fan of. And this one just looks super dope. So it definitely worthy addition to the collection. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you for joining me on another hunt video, and if you like more where that is from, I need you to do one thing for me. Subscribe here and hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for watching. For more content, go to toyhuntr.com. The Miniface podcast is live. You can listen to that iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, or download and listen at toyhuntr.com. I'm Toy Hunter. See you in the hunt.
Listen.